I'm Rachel Baye. I cover state government and politics at WYPR. The bulk of what I cover is the state legislature, the governor, politics. I cover decisions about whether to legalize marijuana, decisions about whether the schools should require masks across the state. I've covered the governor's most recent inauguration and the General Assembly legislative sessions. I also spend a lot of time talking to state employees and what they've been dealing with, especially during the pandemic. For example, recently I've done some coverage on state staffing issues that the labor unions have been fighting. So these vacancies in state agencies affect both the people who work in the agencies, the people who are answering the phones when you call about your unemployment insurance, or when you go to the Motor Vehicle Administration to renew your driver's license, the people who work in these places. But it also affects the people who are going. As I mentioned, my beat is very broad. There's a lot I could cover on a daily basis. And one of the responsibilities I have as the state government, state politics reporter is to cover the upcoming election. So that's the governor's race and all of the other statewide races, the state legislative races. Deciding how we're going to cover those races and what we're going to cover is an ongoing conversation in our news department on a daily basis. We have to make judgment calls. We have to decide what are the most important things that Maryland voters need to know about each of these candidates in order to make an informed decision. I think it's my responsibility as a reporter who covers state government to make sure people understand how the decisions being made at the state government level affect them every day and every moment, even in ways that they don't necessarily realize. So if you want to tell your story, if you have something to say about the way the state government is affecting you, or if you have a question about state government, feel free to drop me a line on Twitter or by email.